What's going on, everybody? It is Paris or Chill. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling the girl. What's going on? All right, I will be at the shop from 1 to 5 p.m. today. If anybody wants to come and stop by, we also have our 30% off going on. If you can't come to the shop, please make sure you go get my books, Parallel Paths and Breaking Barriers. Okay, you can also use this QR code to be able to utilize that. What I'm wearing right now, my crowns, is called Wrapped in Wisdom. I highly recommend that you go get you a crown made by me. And we got some whipped shea butter. We got mango. We got cucumber watermelon. Um, what I noticed that a lot of people like is the rosemary oil. They like the body washes, so I'm definitely making more body washes. But yes, y'all. What's up, you guys? Abundant Risings. Okay, so we're gonna start off with you, Capricorn. Hey, okay. Let me get a shot of tincture, um, and I'll get back to you guys. We're just reading it. Oh, woo, wow. Oh, all right. Divine guidance, Capricorn. Underneath the deck, we have here love. Okay, what's up? Hey, so you're being divinely guided, and I feel like this this divine guidance that you're getting here, Capricorn, is going to be so genuine. It doesn't come. It's very pure. It's something that is not meant to throw you off. Something here is just straight pure. Okay, love is unconditional. True love is it has patience. So I feel like something here is unconditional and something here has a lot of patience, and you're being divinely guided in the right direction. uh I was hearing, Capricorn, make sure you write things down. You might be taking a lot of notes within the next 7 days, or you could be studying some things, or you're going to be focusing on details this week. Okay, um you might need to get some paperwork or file some paperwork or go to a place to bring in some papers. Okay, is what I just heard. So let's get to it. How y'all doing? Okay, Capricorn for the week. Book knowledge. Okay, so information, knowledge. Let's look into this. That's what they told me. That's exactly what they said. Look into it. Okay. Okay, it says you are absolutely spot on. Even if others claim otherwise, you are not mistaken. Stick to what you know and understand it, for it is correct. It is important that you stand strong in your convictions, even if others not woken up to the truth of the matter. Heavy on that, Capricorn. Heavy on stand strong in your convictions. Okay? Write that down. Stand strong in your convictions. Okay. The importance of writing things down this week is going to be so imperative because you're gonna see something that you written down manifest, or something here that you had said a few months ago, or something here that you did is gonna manifest. It says here, so may come around in time, even if they don't. Move forward knowing that you are right. Okay, so some may come around, but even if they don't, move forward knowing that you are right. Hear the words. You are right. You're right. Okay. It says here, as a new and rewarding chapter in your life opens up for you, gaining fresh information will allow you to become more discerning. Make sure you read between the lines in any given situation. Trust that which you know and follow it to the letter, for all that you have learned serves you well. Keep what you know to yourself at the moment. Your knowledge in this matter will take you far. You know more than who's oppose you on this. Share your passion for knowledge with others. Read more esoterically themed books. Okay? Keep what you know to yourself for the moment. Your knowledge is in this matter will take you far. Okay? So whatever knowledge is it that you have learned is going to take you very far. Good job. Really good job. What's your lesson? The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Talent. You're unique. You're talented. You're gifted. Okay. Stand out, Capricorn. Okay. So your lesson here is standing out. Your lesson is being who you truly are, making you more unique. You know, you can have a personality that stands out. You can have a gift that stands you out. There's something here about you standing out here, and that's the lesson. It's about you standing out. It's about you becoming who you truly want to be, um, and don't let nobody take you off your path, because that one thing that was once a hindrance is going to be the reason why you get something here that you want. That one thing that, whatever it is, you are very good. Stand out. Be you. Be you. Be you. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Page of Wands. Okay, you're gonna get confirmation that you're going in the right direction, regardless of what's going on. Okay, you're gonna get good news, or you're going to get You're gonna get a confirmation that you're on the right path. You could be starting a new journey. Okay, completely new. But I feel like it's your enthusiasm or your personality. It's your sense of style or your sense of enthusiasm that's going to make you get something or is going to get you in a certain place. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Okay, so uh, a new beginning. Okay, there could be an event, a party, a gathering, or the Four of Wands could also be you making it on a new, making it to another level. Okay, you could be celebrating something, but usually the Four of Wands is like going through that portal. So you're going through another phase. Um, Interesting. One of the things that Dr. Harris spoke about today on a mastermind group was one of the things I wrote down was, in all things is a season. Growth requires that you must get rid of the old to bring in the new. So I feel like Capricorn, that's exactly what's happening. Things happen in seasons, and I feel like for you specifically, something here is growing, but that means that you have to release the old that no longer serves you anymore. Okay, it doesn't serve you, and that's okay. Yeah. So you guys are really focusing on your career. Um, this week specifically, you could be focusing on how you physically look. Some of you guys could be focusing on um, your status, what you want to be left here behind. Okay, legacy. All right. You could be there could be something new that's happening with the Four of Wands here and the King of Wands. This is like a step into your new phase in your life. Okay, so this could be standing up for something that you want to do, or you want to be known for doing this. You want to kind of get into this. It's like whatever it is that you are doing this week. Definitely when it has something to do with your career is going to be really good. Okay, you're going to see a lot of pivots this week that has something to do with your career. Okay, you got the Nine of Cups is what you're leaving behind, and the best outcome was the Five of Cups. Okay, some of you guys might realize how much you have wasted your time on something, but that's the best thing. That's the best outcome is that you are realizing here how valuable time is. How valuable time is. Okay, your challenge here is a new beginning. uh we're going to see why, and what you don't want to do is come across, this is either earth sign, and I'm picking up heavy. I don't know if this is like a company, a job. uh this could be a person. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, King of Pentacles coming up. I feel like this is like a job, a company, or a person, but we're going to see. But their energy is big, so this could be like a corporation. um we're going to see what that is. And then your advice is the moon. Okay, yeah, so you don't see something. It's like you're in a tunnel right now. You're in that tunnel. You know that you're going to get out the tunnel, but like you're still in the tunnel. You only see the light. It's similar to that, where it's just like you could be winging something right now. you know um, you're going by faith, where you're going by something specifically that you really don't know how it's going to end or how things are going to go. And I feel like that's exactly what you need right now, because you were too comfortable in whatever whatever it was that you was doing prior. Nine of Cups, you know and even though You might not know how it's going to end or how a certain situation is going to be. The fact that you are going in a new direction is is the point. You know, it's like you stand out too much to be in something or to be around certain people or to do certain things. And Spirit's like, okay, we're getting you out of this, but it might shake. It's gonna be on our time, not your time. And that's exactly what's happening here, Capricorn. It's like things are happening, and we're gonna see. Because I'm chatting right now, but I'm chatting. What's the Four of Wands? What's the Four of Wands? We got the Six of Swords here in reverse. We got the Chariot in the upright. And we got the Page of Swords in reverse. So it seems like some of you guys completely stop looking for something, or you stop paying attention to something. It's kind of like you lose interest in something specifically. And whatever this is, it had a bad vibe to it prior. So, like sometimes we stay in situations and then it's like you realize how bad it's starting to get, and you realize how long you've been like in a bad situation, and you're like, oh my God, I've been in this for that long, or I've been at this job, I've been doing this, and it's like you have exceeded, you've already passed that stage. And so now it's starting to get more uncomfortable. And the Six of Swords in reverse is like bad. It's bad vibes. It's like not being able to move, or not getting the help, or not getting the assistance that you should be getting. Let me look into it real quick. So you know what I'm saying? Stuck in the past. It says the Six of Swords in reverse is stuck in the past. You might be holding on to pain, regrets, or memories that are blocking your growth. Delays in progress. A move, healing, process, or mental shift may be delayed or resisted. Yeah. So returning to chaos, sometimes it suggests returning to a toxic or challenging environment rather than progressing forward. That Six of Swords was topped off with the pause to the top, the Chariot. So I feel like whatever that was that you were going through, you're now moving past that. And sometimes people don't know that they're being stuck. Like it's hard to know that you're doing the same thing because you're doing the same thing, if that makes sense. So you don't know that you're stuck in the past because you're in the past. But it isn't until something shakes something up and you're like, wow, like I've been doing this for that long. I've been in this situation for this long. Or I've been settling for this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's the King of Wands. It's the King of Wands. We got the Temperance card coming out in reverse. We got the Ten of Pentacles coming out in the upright. And we got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the vibes is off. Something here was not, it was never going to be the right time, respectfully. And with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, some of you guys had to realize that you had to take charge in a situation and set the tone. Okay, so this week specifically, you could be saying something, you could be either communicating something, setting something up, but it looks like you guys are realizing that you have to set the tone for something. And The Temperance card here in reverse means that whatever it is that you was doing before was not in alignment with you. The Temperance card in reverse is like, it's not. It was. It's not. Something here is not for you. What's the Temperance card here in reverse? The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, whatever this is, you getting yourself out of it, and you're never looking back. Never. Like, you would never go back to that job. You would never go back to that area. You would never go back to these people. There's like something here about you never going back. Okay, so there is something specifically that you're going to have to say this week, or you're going to have to set some type of tone with Capricorn. Okay, what's the Five of Cups? And why is this the best opportunity? I mean, why is this the best situation? We got the Two of Cups here in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys were disappointed in some type of partnerships. We got the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. Something here had no consistency. It had no future. It had no goals. Certain people around you didn't have no goals. They didn't have no consistency. They didn't have anything going for themselves. You got the Two of Cups in reverse. You got the Nine of Pentacles here in reverse. Whatever this is not consistent. Whatever this is has no plan. Whatever this is a waste of fucking time with that Five of Cups, and allow you guys realizing, like, damn, like this situation, whatever this is, Two of Cups here in reverse and Nine of Pentacles, is not going nowhere. It has no plan. But this is the best situation. This is the reason why. This is the best thing. Why is this the best thing? I feel like this situation is pushing you to be in the situation that you're in right now, or that you're going to be in. Why is this the best situation here? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's blocked. Either people are defensive, or you feel like you have to protect yourself here, Capricorn, or your spirit is blocking people that don't have no goals, no values, nothing going for themselves. You're being protected from this. Okay. Better now than later. Yeah, I know that sounds very cold or cliche, whatever, but that shit is true. Like, better now than later. Because, like, if you about to get to another stage in your life, you gotta wrap up the past. You gotta wrap up the shit that's not working for you no more. And that's coming to that harsh reality here, Capricorn, that something here was just not working, respectfully. So now you're starting something new, the Ace of Wands. Okay, you want to start something new. You're ready to start something fresh. You feel very excited about this. You feel there's a lot of potential. The thing about the Ace of Wands, right, is that the Ace of Wands, and this is what I love about this card, a little teaching moment here. These leaves are falling off, right? So the leaves falling off means that the old you is shedding. Okay, something here is being shedded, and so there's new sprouts coming in. There's old things that's falling off. That's just how it goes, and that's where you're at here, Capricorn. And this is the challenge: is realizing I gotta maybe shed some things that is no longer serving me no more. It's like a big shift, and your body's going through a big shift. So you might not be so hungry, or you might not be you might not have an appetite or something like that, because the shift is shifting to the point where there's going to be some times where you don't even want to eat, or you're going to get extra hungry, or you're hungry at night, or you're hungry in the morning. Like, your body is still finding that shift. Let's say Ace of Wands. Let's say Ace of Wands here. The Judgment. Okay. What's the Judgment here? Why is this a challenge? The Queen of Cups. The Tower here in reverse. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's the Tower here in reverse? Ace of Cups here in reverse. Okay. Yeah, something has not. Something has not. It's not. It's not shaking. It's not moving. It's like something here is getting evaporated. Um, like it's just naturally evaporating. You don't even have to do anything here, Capricorn. And that might be a challenge because maybe you want, like, you kind of want to nourish something, kind of, but you also understand the importance of letting something here evaporate. This will happen this week, okay? It's the King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles? We got the Nine of Pentacles coming out in reverse. The Sun card coming out in reverse. The Nine of Cups coming out in upright. Okay. Stay away from places or people or situations that delays your progress. That makes you feel like you have to rely on them or try to control the way that you should be able to do things. Stay away from people like that. Don't get comfortable with people or situations or jobs or whatever that's going to delay your progress. Why is this being brought back up? The Strength card coming out in reverse. Okay. The Lovers card coming out in reverse. Something is a big no, Capricorn. It's a big no. I don't know if this is a person or a situation. This could be a corporation, a job, whatever it is. But something here specifically is a big no. Okay. What's the Moon for your advice? There could be something that you don't see or that's being hidden. What is this? The Fool. Okay. Whatever it is that's being hidden, you are being free from it. There could be a lot of things, Capricorn, you don't know about a situation. And I feel like your advice has something to do with, like, man, there's some things you don't know. Um, that's why you're being divinely guided in a new direction. Because I feel like if you knew what you knew, you would be very upset. You'll be very upset. Your spirit says whatever is going on, like, that you don't know, you're being freed from that with the Fool. It's like there's a lot of shit you don't know, Capricorn, or there's a lot of things that's being hidden from you that's not what it is. What's the Moon here? I mean, it says you're free from it, but still, what's the Moon? The Knight of Wands here in reverse. Something here is meant to not make you motivated. Or, right. Or it's like, something here is meant to make you feel, it's kind of like you forgot who you are, Capricorn. Like, at one point, like, your potential. That's why I say write things down, because if you write it down, you'll be surprised on how much shit actually happens. You know, I feel like a part of you is like so focused on the future. But you gotta live in the now. Like you came a long way. Something here was meant to hold you back. It was meant for you to not be motivated. It was meant for you to just be a robot. But that's not about to happen. That's not about to happen for you, Capricorn, at all. You're free from that. Like, let's say if you was in that, that's being blocked. And this week specifically, Capricorn, mark my words, you gonna realize how much time was wasted. What's the Nine of Wands here in reverse? The Eight of Swords here. Exactly. Something was limiting you. And only you could be the one that's told you something got dried up. Something had dried the fuck up. It evaporated. Like, like there's this thing in E-file, it's like your ashe, right? That's like your ori, or your ori. When your ori is like, when your cup is dried, well, what can you really do? You can't do nothing when your shit is dried up. You're gonna have to now pause, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get your shit together type shit. You feel me? So yeah. If you listen to the reading, then you understand. But let the reading cook first before you ask questions. It's a reading. Everything needs to be questioned. Okay. Let the reading cook. Don't ask me no questions. All right, Capricorn. We got community. We got gift. And we got lovers, okay? We got poverty and occupation. All right, some of you guys could be leaving an occupation, or you could be leaving a job. Some of you guys could be leaving a company, or somebody's occupation looks like it's going through a big change right now. It looks like some of you guys are going to be gifted something from your community, or you come across somebody that you know that actually could give you an opportunity from a community. So this could be like, something happens, and then all of a sudden, like, someone's like, hey, but I got this, like, or I got this going on, you wanna come and help? Like, there's something here about you getting gifted from your community here. Yeah. What's the gift? We got snake. Be careful. What's community? What's lovers? Cross. Okay, be careful. Someone here is be careful. Okay. Someone's intentions could be, we got snake and gift. So be careful. The number 7 could be very significant. Okay, 717. What's snake and gift? We got the 5 of Cups. Okay. We got Cancer. What's the 5 of Cups here? Okay, we got the 9 of Cups coming out in reverse. We got the 3 of Wands. Someone here can't keep someone here is not gonna. Let's say if something here was gifted to you, some of you guys had realized with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Cups that something here was not what it was. Like, something here disappointed you, or you, like, expectation, like you thought something and it wasn't what it was. Someone here could have offered something to you, and then, you know what I'm saying, something didn't go as planned. What's community here in Clover? the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The Fool card coming out in reverse. The Four of Wands here in reverse. Okay. So there might be some good luck coming towards you here, but there might be something specifically that is not moving. And some of you guys look like you're leaving something that is not moving here. So you guys could be changing communities, changing areas, okay, within the next few weeks, next few months. Some of you guys could be moving, or you're going to be moving and you're going to be going in a new area, okay? Or you're going to be traveling, or you're going to be doing something different. But there's a change here. Definitely when it comes down to like community or something here that you're doing. Be careful of a family member. Okay. Wow. Yeah, it's something coming like that right now. Literally, you just said that. This literally because cross came out and cross is. Let's read the cross. I know yesterday somebody had the cross. Troubles, yeah, troubles. Okay, with lovers here is karma or burden. Okay, so somebody here could have tried to put a burden on you, Capricorn, or there was like a burden or something that was trying to be projected onto you, sis. The cross is a symbol of difficult life lessons that are necessary for learning, transformation, and rethinking of core values. This card has to do with fate and karma, leading to serious tests of faith and spirit. The card marks the beginning of a difficult period, but the suffering will not be in vain, but for the sake of supreme goals. Okay, so somebody here could have tried to put you underneath some type of burden, but this was like a valuable lesson here. And truly the lesson here has a lot to do with realizing when something here is not willing to change, or like just knowing when to read the room here, Capricorn, realize that something here is just not, the vibes is off. And this could be off in a job, off in a situation, whatever this is off. Like, and I see you like taking the opportunity to just walk away, or for you to really just move on. You're just moving on. And what I love about this is that there's no force. Like you're not, like sometimes Capricorn, we could be very forceful. Like we be like, no, we want it now. We want it. This is not like this. This is like, all right, I get it. I feel like the something here was already disappointing for you. You've already felt the disappointment. And on the Nine of Cups in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse is like broken promises, things that's never going to happen, things that's never going to move. It's like there's no plan. Something here has no plan. What's the Lovers here in the cross? So some of you guys need to make a plan. What's the plan? Do you have a plan A, B, C, D? What's the next plan, Capricorn? Because that's what we need right now is another plan. What's the cross here in the Lovers? The Five of Swords here in reverse. Okay. Someone here is defeated. The Strength card coming out in reverse. Someone here feels defeated by you, or why is this? The Six of Swords? No, it don't even matter. Whatever this is, you're moving on. It seems like you also have help with this. The King of Pentacles here in reverse. So you guys have to start all over. I'm getting grassroots. Grassroots here. Grassroots refers to the movement. Grassroots means starting from the bottom up. It's community based. And that's what I feel like you guys are doing. Wow. Driven and usually built on collective action by every they people who are directly affected by an issue. A grassroots business might grow by word of mouth. Okay, so some of you guys could be starting a business, and this grassroots business is something here that's better by word of mouth. Thank you, Spirit. And it says local support instead of large marketing campaigns. So if that's something here that you're doing, Spirit said, okay. It says local support instead of large marketing campaigns. Okay, I'll show you. I like this. I like this a lot, y'all. So some of you guys need local support, and that's what I was getting with that community. Um, some of you guys might have been going towards like large marketing, or you was doing something here that has to do with like a large company. And some of you guys just need to start from. Some of you guys need to be on your grassroots shit right now. That's what Spirit is saying. I know this Spirit. This is talking to me. So thank you, Spirit, for that. Cause you know what I'm saying. I had to write that shit down just now. Like word. Okay, I see you. That's a fact. Grassroots is better to me. Like if you notice, like Trader Joe's, right? If you study Trader Joe's or work for Trader Joe's, one of the best companies I ever worked for in my life. And one thing I love about Trader Joe's is the first thing that they say is integrity. I fucks with that word, integrity. And Trader Joe's never has any type of commercials, right? Because word of mouth. Word of mouth, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing something here about, I'm picking that up again, writing things down, okay? Writing things down. And I'm also seeing something here about graphics. Some of you guys could be into maybe like, what's the word called? Like comic books. Okay. All right. Okay. So just get you some advice and then we're going to get off this. Okay. Advice here for divine masculine and feminine, Capricorn. Yeah, some of you guys are not like something here is like literally the divine timing. Look, Ace of Wands came out again underneath the deck. Like you are shedding right now, Capricorn, and even down to the people that you're around. It's like there's something here about the people that you are around that just seems like it's not in alignment with you anymore here, Capricorn, or you're not like I'm not saying you're not being valued, but it's no essence in something here with that Four of Cups. It just feels like something here is not growing. And some of you guys at this time with the Eight of Cups and the Temperance, it's definitely talking about like, you know, this is the right time for you to walk away. This is the right time for you to uh go into this new level of your life. And one thing I love about the Eight of Cups is that something here is it's not emotional. Like you don't feel emotional connected to it. You don't feel um like it's something here that you're leaving behind you, okay, like completely. It's just like, you know what, with the Temperance card coming right after that, this is like divine alignment for you to walk away from these people, from these relationships. Like it says divine guidance here as your oracle card here for the week. I feel like you're being divinely guided to walk away from certain people this week or from certain situations this week, because you're shedding right now here, Capricorn. And a part of that shedding process is also understanding that you have to release people, places, or things that no longer serves you anymore. There's no recognition. There's no energy being reciprocated. There's no building one another up. There's no investments. There's no what do we see for our future? If something here doesn't have a plan, Capricorn, leave it the fuck alone. If it don't have a plan, leave it alone here, Capricorn. Hands down. It's something. They people, places, or things. You need to have a plan. And with the High Priestess, I feel like Exactly. This could be intentional, like people ignoring you, or a situation here that's ignoring you, or something here specifically that is just not moving. And your intuition is picking up on this heavily here, Capricorn. Your intuition is picking up on this so much that it can't even, like, your vibes, like, either, like, I don't know if you get like bad anxiety or something like that, but your vibes will tell it all, man. Your vibes will tell it all. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. And not for nothing here, Capricorn. Once again, you outgrowing people with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. It's like, subconsciously you grew out, because the conversations is something here is boring as fuck. Like, there's something here about, like, just it's just you're just disconnected. You're just disconnected from it. What's the Eight of Cups here in the Temperance? We got here the Ace of Swords. Okay, so some type of clarity or truth, or you got you know your truth. Remember, in the beginning of this reading here, Capricorn. That's why I like to write things down. It says here, stand strong in your convictions. You are right. In the ending of this reading here, you got the Ace of Swords here. So you are right here, Capricorn. It says stand true to your convictions. I feel like there's something here that's trying to make it seem like you're crazy, or like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing here, Capricorn, or you're not what you say. But the High Priestess is like, no, I know it all, and I know in between. Like, I feel like you know something here. You can read between the lines here, Capricorn. You know that something here is just, it's just not working, to the point where some of you guys might even start getting irritated by certain people because you don't even want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want to be around this environment, this job, this situation. All right. Yeah. So you know the truth. Yeah. The Two of Swords. Okay. So whatever this truth is that you know, it's not personal. I feel like whatever this is logical. It's not personal at all. Like, this is not a personal vendetta. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Just it is what it is. I feel like people are not willing to change, or a situation is not willing to change here, Capricorn. And some of you guys are gonna have to realize here, respectfully, that this is not, it's nothing personal. Don't take it personal, man. Don't whatever it is that you are going to do, you're doing it because emotionally you are not into it no more, or you're not, you, something has just dried up. It's dried up like a fucking prune, my G. This shit is done. It's a done deal. A done deal. You emotionally, physically, mentally checked out of the situation. Either that is here, there, wherever. Something here is done, Capricorn. Okay. Yeah, solar flares activate. Okay, so the whole week here, you're gonna be very active. Okay, like very active. You could be walking a lot. You're gonna be moving a lot. You could be standing up a lot. All right. But this week specifically, something here is in action. Like, something here is flared up. Okay. You have a lot of luck. Okay. Juno partnerships. I also feel like your love language is changing. Okay. Or you're coming across people here that understand your love language. Juno, and then we have here Source. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna find the right people at the right time. But also, Capricorn, I just want to highlight certain things. You are right. Okay, you're right. And remember what it says, stand strong in your convictions and grassroots. Okay, Capricorn. So those are your messages here for the week. Let me just get you a angel card here. Please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you like this reading. You can book a reading here with me. And also check out the website. We have 30% off. All right. And if you're in New York City, please come check out my actual physical shop that I have. Look, protection 444. Okay. So you guys might be seeing 444 a lot, but it says protection here. Okay. So you're protected. We have here relax underneath the deck. Okay. So yeah, you're being divinely guided because you need to be protected here, Capricorn. Thank you, Antonio. All right, so everything is happening to protect you. Okay, you're gonna meet the right people. You're gonna meet the right uh, environment. You're gonna be around the right people this week. Everything is just gonna happen the way that it's supposed to. But you gotta let the shit just crumble. Let the cookie crumble here, Capricorn. Let the shit fall down. Let the shit dry up, and just sit back, relax, and enjoy the fucking shit show, okay? But at the same time, don't sit down and relax. Actually, get your ass up and focus on the things that you need to get done. Make a plan. Write a new plan for yourself. Write a yearly plan for yourself. Write a monthly plan for yourself. What's plan A, B, and C at this point? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with that being said, if you like this here, Capricorn, please put 444 in the comments down below, and I'll speak to you guys later.